While you were out delivering takeout, you hit a luxury car you could never pay for in 10 lifetimes. And the owner is the icy cold female CEO of your company. But here's what you don't know. She's actually the goofy online friend who pesters you every day, begging you to play games with her, just as you sit there frozen in place, staring at the luxury car you damaged, wondering how many lifetimes of takeout delivery it would take to pay for the repairs. A super pretty girl steps out of the car. She has big, dewy, watery eyes, with a faint look of worry in them. You stare at her. She stares back at you. Neither of you says a word. Wow, rich people really are something else. They have so much patience. You force a smile, accepting your fate, and speak first. Don't worry, I'll pay for the damage. Her eyes under thick lashes are bright and clear, blinking at you slowly. She still doesn't say anything. Miss, how much do I need to pay you? I just might not be able to pay it right now. We can sign an installment payment contract. I'll pay it off as soon as I can, I promise. The girl listens to you quietly, and a faint blush creeps onto her cheeks. Her lips twitch a little, then press back together. Then she shakes her head gently. Next, she walks a little closer to you and looks you up and down with her pretty eyes. Finally, her gaze lands on your scraped arm. You freeze for a second, then quickly get what she means. You quickly move your arm around, then lift your leg. I'm fine, it's just a scratch. Only then does the girl relax and nods lightly with her fair chin. She doesn't say anything else and turns to get back in the car. Hey, miss, are you leaving already? Wait, you really don't want compensation? The girl shakes her head at you again, doesn't stay any longer, and gets straight into the car. The engine roars to life. You stare blankly at the car driving away when suddenly, you notice a line of small words on the rear windshield. If you rear-end my daughter, you have to marry her. Face the consequences yourself. You can't process it for a second. What the hell is this? Even if I dared to hit her, would I actually dare to marry her? When you get home, you sit down on a chair, thinking about the crazy stuff that happened today. A notification sound from your chat app pulls you back to reality. A cute profile picture is blinking nonstop. It's exactly that goofy online friend you've been chatting with for years, but have never met in person. Man, you've changed. You're definitely cheating on me with someone else. You don't even play games with me anymore. I'm mad. You roll your eyes. Games, games, games. That's all you ever think about. I just graduated. I'm busy looking for a job right now. Ugh, you're saying I waste money again. Don't make stuff up. I'm just telling the truth. You're so cold. Like you never even loved me. Come on, tell me if I'm lying. I seriously think I messed up my college entrance exam, and it's all your fault, you money-wasting chick. You dragged me to play games when I was a high school senior. Actually, you've wondered before too, if the person on the other side of the screen is actually a 200-pound smelly guy picking his feet. But they never scammed you for money. And never played with your feelings either. Even the first time they found out your birthday, they sent you a full set of game skins. You cursed them out right then. Mostly because you felt bad wasting money. You thought giving you 200 UN cash was way better than buying skins. Ever since that birthday, you've been calling her the money-wasting chick. And according to your rough estimates, the money this chick has spent on in-game purchases over the years is at least 7 digits long. That's also why when she asked to meet up in person, you made an excuse to turn her down right away. You two are totally from different worlds. The gap between you is way too big. You big jerk, you're still scolding me. Scold me again and I'll have someone track down your IP address and beat you up. Oh wow, you're so tough, huh? I'm so scared. Come beat me up then. So you're okay with me coming to find you? When did I ever agree to that? Let's just never meet in our entire lives, okay? I'm still busy looking for a job. Talk later. Binding Bing holds her phone tight and stares at the screen for about half an hour. Then she sends another message. Have you found a job yet? Have you found a job yet? Come play games with me. You're speechless for a second. Miss, you really have no idea how hard real life is, do you? Do you have some kind of misunderstanding about my education? And come on, you think job hunting is as easy as buying cabbages. I'm busy with interviews right now. After getting hired, I still need to adjust to the position. I don't have time to mess around with you these days. Binding Bing looked really disappointed. Then I'll be so bored all by myself. Wait till my life gets stable first. Once it's stable, I can play games with you again. Yay! When will your life get stable then? Well, I need to buy an apartment first at the very least. You know, have a place of my own. Binding Bing thought for a second. Just an apartment. Is tomorrow okay then? You went silent for a moment. Are you being silly? How on earth can I afford an apartment in a single day? You never know. Like if there's a landlord who wants to sell you an apartment for 100 wen, then you'll have one, right? You were speechless for a second. You really know how to come up with wild ideas. Binding Bing's eyes were sparkling. Right? Definitely not. I can't even be that lucky. Go play by yourself. Alright, let's talk later. I have an online interview soon. Meanwhile, Binding Bing was sitting on the sofa staring at her phone again. A worried voice suddenly came from the doorway. Are you okay? A middle-aged man walked over with a concerned look on his face. Oh, you silly kid. Why did you drive out all alone? Look how badly the front of the car is smashed. If something had happened to you, how would your dad even go on living? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? Binding Bing nodded. She laid back on the sofa boredly and thought for a bit. She suddenly opened the notes app on her phone, typed a line and handed the phone to the middle-aged man. I spent a ton of money on in-game purchases. Do you think I'm being wasteful? The middle-aged man was stunned for a second. He shook his head right away. Of course not. Actually, most of the games you play are invested in by our family. These companies pay dividends to our family every year. For example, if you spend 10,000 yen, 5,000 of that actually goes back to our family. Sweetie, the more you spend on games in the future, the bigger discount you get. The more money you save? How is this being wasteful? Not only are you not wasting money, you're basically helping Daddy make a ton of cash. Bei Ningbing curled her lips. She silently typed another line in the notes app. Bai Guoqing coughed twice awkwardly. He moved a little closer to his daughter. Bei Ningbing lost her mom when she was very little, and she has this special health condition too. Old Bai dotes on her more than anything, but as a father, he's still worried. Bai Ningbing is not young anymore. She's 27 this year. All she does every day is go to work or stay home playing games. Plus, I heard that when she's at work. She never even leaves her office. She's famous in the company for being super aloof. She doesn't go to any social events at all. Old Bai hopes every day that his daughter can make some new friends. The next day, you got up very early. You tidied yourself up nicely in front of the mirror. It's normal to be nervous for your first interview, especially since the company you're interviewing for is the well-known Zhuan Group. The graduate applicants here are super competitive with each other. They're lining up at the door of the small conference room. You picked up your phone and scrolled randomly. Your silly online friend already sent a gift 20 minutes ago. Play with me, play with me. Oh, come on, girl. I'm busy with the interview. And also, didn't I tell you last time? You should go out more often too. Your life isn't just about chatting and playing games with me. Bei Ningbing was sitting in her office right now. She heard the notification tone for her special contact. She put down her documents right away. I did what you said. I drove out alone last time. That's great. Keep doing that today too. Can't, I'm at work today. Work is even better. Walk out of your office. Chat with your colleagues. Make some girlfriends. Wouldn't it be nice to have afternoon tea together on weekends? Bei Ningbing blinked her eyes. All right then. I'll do as you say. You sighed and chuckled softly. Best friend. I also hope you can have more social activities to brighten up your real life. Okay? He said I'm his best friend. Bei Ningbing was over the moon. Once she finished the work at hand, she stood up, under the confused gaze of her secretary, and walked out of the office on her own. 16th floor, 15th floor, 14th floor. You suggested she walk around outside the office. She's really obedient, walking floor by floor. Right now, you've already passed the interview. While waiting in the hallway to complete onboarding, you suddenly hear a faint commotion around you. Along with the clacking sound of high heels passing by, a mature figure walked right past you. Wait, isn't that the rich girl I hit last time, but didn't make me pay for the car damage? Listening to the staff calling her Boss Bai non-stop, your whole world feels messed up. Boss Bai? Is she my future boss? She won't settle the score later and make me pay, right? But you're obviously overthinking it. Bei Ningbing stopped in her tracks and glanced around calmly. Her gaze didn't even pause when it passed you. Thank God, looks like she doesn't recognize me at all. You immediately breathed a sigh of relief. Your eyes unconsciously landed on that. Kind rich girl's pretty face and figure. This look, and this figure, I'll never get tired of looking at them. But she has that keep strangers away vibe the whole time. Sure enough, female leaders at this level are all total ice queens. Sister Zheng, who's handling your onboarding, is super easygoing. While going through the paperwork, she took the trouble to tell you newbies the do's and don'ts, and also introduce the little boss Bai you just met. She's the current head of Zhuan Group. As for why she's called Little Boss Bai, because the boss of the famous Tengfei Holdings. Old Boss Bai is her father. Holy crap, so she's not just the big boss of Zhuan. She'll be the big boss of the entire Tengfei group in the future. Sister Zheng sighed when she heard that. In Zhuan and even the entire Tengfei group of companies, this is no secret. Little Boss Bai actually has a small physical defect. She can't speak. You, who were gossiping on the side, blinked, totally shocked. No wonder she was so calm when I hit her car last time, and didn't say a single word. So that's why, looks like she's also a poor soul. But me, a random loser, feeling bad for a female CEO. I'm so silly. It's your first day at work. You got up extra early on purpose, only to find when you got to the office building, you were over an hour early, so you walked over to the Jianbing stall at the entrance and ordered a double-egg Jianbing. Meanwhile, Bai Ningbing crawled out of bed bleary-eyed and started spamming you with messages as soon as she woke up. I'm awake! I'm awake! Ugh, I'm so jealous of you. I'm already downstairs at the company. Gotta get a Jianbing to fill my stomach first. Bai Ningbing dazedly messed with her messy hair for a second. Why is your new company so awful? Making you go to work before 8 a.m.? That's so messed up. You held the freshly made Jianbing in one hand and texted back with the other. You know the saying, right? All capitalists are bloodsuckers. No humanity at all, total monsters. Bai Ningbing agreed with you right away. Oh, right. No humanity at all, total monsters. Completely forgetting she's the silly rich daughter of a capitalist family. After she got up, washed up, and got dressed, she didn't let the family chef make breakfast and rushed straight to the company in a hurry. Once she got downstairs, she went straight for the Jianbing stall. Jianbing, I'm coming. When she arrived at the company, it was already rush hour. The junior employees lining up at the Jianbing stall got a huge shock. Lots of Zhuan Group work groups also blew up. Whoa, Little Boss Bai is so down to earth. Buying Jianbing herself? Oh my god, Little Boss Bai even eats breakfast by herself. Look at you acting like you've never seen anything. I even saw her go to the bathroom by herself the other day. Aren't Little Boss Bai's delicate hands supposed to be for calling the shots and making big plans? How come she's so down to earth? Watching from the front row, you looked at all these bootlickers in the group? The big boss eating a Jianbing makes them lose their minds. I also ate Jianbing this morning. Why does no one care? Actually, someone did care. Bai Ningbing went back to her office, took a small bite, and happily sent you a message. So happy. Led by the editor-in-chief, you finally found your desk. Then you started your first task, reviewing manuscripts. In just one morning, you realized how tough this job is, facing hundreds to thousands of manuscripts in the back end every day. The workload is really no joke. You've been reading them all morning. Your head feels like it's gonna explode. I'm gonna hit the restroom to free up some space. I just finished washing my hands, when the phone in my pants pocket starts ringing. I'm so bored, play with me. Didn't you go out for a walk today? I'm walking around right now, but I'm still super bored. Didn't I tell you to chat more with your colleagues? Chat with your coworkers during breaks. Gossip about random stuff. You need to actively fit into the office, but I don't know how to... You dummy, you can't even start a conversation. Wow, you're really all meek and timid in real life, but super bold and aggressive online, huh? Alright, I'll teach you a trick. The first coworker you see on your way later, just use that same energy you have online. Walk up to them and say hello. Alright, fine, I'll give it a try. You washed your hands, fixed your bangs quickly, pushed the door open and walked out of the floor restroom, only to see a pair of beautiful eyes, staring at you blankly, not far from the door. Little boss Bai. Your body freezes up a little instantly, blinking your eyes. The person opposite you does the same. Her red lips move slightly, blinking her eyes too. You feel a little nervous inside. Is she gonna remember that I'm the guy who crashed her car when I was delivering takeout? Damn, didn't Sister Jang from HR say yesterday that it's super hard to run into the big boss? I've run into her 2 days in a row. You call that super hard? Hello, Ms. Bai, please don't remember me? Don't remember me? Luckily, Bai Ningbing only froze for a second, then shook her head gently, and left without looking back. You let out a heavy sigh of relief. That 8-figure luxury car was dented so bad by my e-bike. I'd need to sell a dozen kidneys to afford the repairs. I just got back to my desk and sat down. The phone rings again. I don't want to say hello to other people. I don't want to make friends with other people. I already have you. After reading these messages, you feel inexplicably worried for no reason, although I don't know what you've been through. But give yourself a chance. Also give life a chance. Life isn't just about being online, you know? Bai Ningbing hangs her head low, letting her hair fall over her face. After a few seconds passed, she suddenly asks, then let's meet up, okay? After we meet, my life won't just be about the internet anymore. Damn, you're actually pretty clever, huh? Are you confessing to me in a roundabout way? Am I confessing to you? Then do you want to meet me or not? This silly girl is so dumb, sometimes it's infuriating. No, not meeting. I'm off work now. Oh, alright, fine. She can tell you're mad, but she can't figure out why you're mad. After working for a few days, reviewing manuscripts day and night, plus the pretty decent office atmosphere, you're getting more and more used to this work rhythm. And when Bai Guoqing heard that his daughter doesn't stay cooped up in the office all day lately, he excitedly came over from the headquarters specially, thinking no matter how busy he is today, he has to accompany his well-behaved daughter around the entire building. Look, Ningbing, it's so nice to take a walk every afternoon like this. Don't stare at your phone all day. Look at the scenery outside more. The old father's words are full of concern. You, who usually go to the bathroom for paid time off, ran into little boss Bai right after you walked out. Is the world really this small? This is the third time. She's finally gonna ask me for compensation this time, right? The two of you start staring at each other again. Bai Ningbing freezes for a moment right now, as if she mustered up a lot of courage. She stretched out her hand and waved hello to you expressionlessly, then turned around and left like she just finished a task. And Bai Guoqing's eyes lit up immediately. My daughter's getting better. He smiled at you. Who is this young man? He looks pretty good. How does Bai Ningbing know who you are? She shook her head and didn't say anything. And Bai Guoqing kept looking back at you as he walked, ran back to the office quickly. He looked like he was deep in thought. You sitting at your desk breathed a sigh of relief. Nothing happened. You haven't realized it at this moment. The scales of your fate have already started to tip. After these 3 random encounters, you've completely confirmed she never even cared about that car accident at all. You were just overthinking it. You who have completely put your mind at ease. You casually pick up your phone and swipe it twice when you see a message from your goofy online girl. Hey dude, don't be mad anymore. Huh? When did I ever get mad? When did you hear me say I was mad? I was just saying hi to someone else just now. Oh really? Congratulations then. So you're not mad at me anymore, right? You're stunned. You have no idea where this anger thing came from. When did I get mad at all? I'll live my life just fine, even if you're not part of it. Why are you talking so weird lately? Don't tell me you have a crush on me! That old guy Bai Guoqing is still rambling on in his daughter's ear, but Bai Ningbing didn't listen to a single word. She froze immediately when she saw your message. Her clear but dumb eyes are wide as hell. Do I like you? You shake your head helplessly. The hell I'm gonna tell you that. Bai Ningbing scrunches up her little face, staring at her phone, zoning out. Ningbing, my girl? Old Bai looks at his daughter with a confused face. How many times have I told you, don't play with your phone while walking? Bai Ningbing looks up and blinks a few times, then looks down at her phone again. She opens the notes app to chat with her dad, and types out a line, Dad. What does it mean to like someone? Bai Guoqing is stunned at first after reading it. Then he gets ecstatic immediately. Oh, you want to talk about this? Now I'm wide awake, haha. My baby girl finally gets it. Ancestors of the Bai family, hear me. There's still hope for our Bai family. Our family line won't die out. After a while, you get a message from that goofy girl. I asked my dad. My dad said the end goal of liking someone is to have kids with them. But we only know each other online. How am I supposed to have kids with you?
What the actual fuck?
How many dishes did you have? To get this shit-faced? We haven't even met in person yet. Go have a dirt egg from your second great aunt's house instead. But I don't have a second great aunt. You go silent for a few seconds. Do you think you're super funny or something? In the days that follow, your life gets more and more fulfilling. You're swamped with work every single day. So you've been kind of ignoring that goofy girl of yours. Bang Bing is super upset lately. She's lying on the sofa late at night, with her calves dangling off the side, listlessly swiping up and down on her phone. Finally, she can't hold back and sends you a message. Want to play some games with me? Nah, not now.
Didn't I tell you before?
Once I earn enough for a house and settle down in this city, I'll have time to play games with you. I feel like that day is coming soon. Binding Bing gets excited immediately when she hears that. Really? Is that true? Of course it's true. As long as I keep at it. I should hit my small goal really soon. Binding Bing obviously doesn't care much about making $1 million a year at all, but she can tell you seem really happy about it. You're so awesome. You're the best. If I work hard for 2 more years, I should have enough for the down payment on a house in Tangdu. Then I'll work harder to buy a car. Maybe I can even take you around then. As soon as Binding Bing hears this, she immediately stands up from the sofa. She doesn't even have time to put on shoes, and runs out of the room barefoot. After a little while, she runs back to the living room holding a basin. Then she picks up her phone and points it at the basin and takes a photo. I have a car, take me for a ride tomorrow, okay? Want to know how to be left speechless by a picture? They even keep car keys in a damn basin. You were just bragging excitedly a second ago, and now you get a bucket of cold water poured over you. I'm such an idiot. Why the hell did I brag in front of her? Even her dog wears custom clothes worth hundreds of thousands. You sigh deeply and try your best to calm yourself down. The hell am I even talking to you for? Bye. Early the next morning, Assistant Lao Li tries to get the car keys as usual. He freezes the second he opens the drawer. What the hell? Where are the keys? Just then, Bai Guoqing walks out while listening to his secretary's report at the same time. Mr. Bai, Assistant Li can't laugh or cry. The car keys are missing. Bai Guoqing is a little confused. When I picked Ningbing up last night and got back, I left them in the drawer by the entrance. Just when everyone is confused as hell, a drowsy Bai Ningbing holds a basin with both hands in a daze and walks out silently, under the shocked gazes of everyone present, put the car keys back where they belong, then wandered back to the room half asleep. Bai Guoqing stared at his goofy daughter's retreating figure. He was totally dumbfounded. He quickly waved and ordered, "Hurry up and hide the car keys." Ningbing can never drive out alone again. If something happens again, she'll scare her old man to death. Then he remembered another thing. He turned to look at the secretary standing next to him. That young man Ningbing took the initiative to greet yesterday as Fang Yuan, right? Tell someone to keep an eye on him. Give him more responsibilities when you get the chance. A few days later, a promotion announcement blew up the entire office. This is to certify that Fang Yuan is hardworking and uncomplaining at work, dedicated and diligent, and has outstanding work performance. Per the group's personnel promotion policy, after discussion and resolution by the group's management, he is exceptionally promoted to Editor-in-Chief of Team 3 effective immediately. He will be responsible for editorial coordination of Team 3 and overall management of all team operations. Wait, what? I got fucking promoted. I've only been here for a month. How the hell did I get promoted? The Editor-in-Chief just called you into his office alone. You thought that you've been secretly writing books on the side had been exposed. After all, that's against company rules. But how did I suddenly become Editor-in-Chief? You were totally shocked. Are promotions in big companies really this random? Your colleagues also thought that someone with your experience getting promoted this fast must have some special connections. Until they figure out who your backer is, everyone is taking a wait-and-see approach. They won't snub you too much, nor will they get too close to you. This is also one of the survival rules in big companies with complicated office dynamics. You can only scream that you're wronged right now. Backer? What backer? Like, do I even fucking have a backer? Then at noon today, the backer your coworkers have been speculating about for a week was finally revealed today. From your coworkers' whispers and weird looks, you figured, this strange young lady in front of you is definitely no ordinary person. Oh no. They definitely found out I slack off and take way too long. On paid toilet breaks, even the upper management got alerted. You stood there stiffly, watching the assistant walk towards you with a smile. Hello, Mr. Fang. I'm Zheng Wei. Little President Bai asked me to invite you up for lunch. You two had a little incident last time. She wants to talk to you. Lunch? No way, oh my god. Kitty Master's backer is actually Little President Bai upstairs. Of course, if they glanced over at you, they'd see your mouth is hanging open wider than theirs. Oh no. Looks like she recognized that I'm the delivery guy who crashed into her car. I have a really bad feeling about this. Is this random promotion all her scheme? Gotta say though, this big boss is weirdly thoughtful. She even promoted me and gave me a raise first, so I can afford to pay for her luxury car's repair costs. You followed the president's assistant all the way to Little President Bai's office. Little President Bai, Chairman Bai said you two got to know each other from the crash. You probably have a lot to talk about. His daughter is almost 30. That old man Chairman Bai is probably really anxious. He's already grasping at straws. Bai Ningbing frowned when she heard that, clearly not wanting to talk about this topic. She quickly waved her hand and turned her attention back to her phone. The assistant was no fool either, and said nothing more. and took you straight to the executive canteen of the group. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it! Do rich people all love messing with others like this? Gave me a promotion out of nowhere. No matter how high my salary is, I still have to pay it all back to her anyway. Based on the value of her car, I'll probably be paying it off for at least 20 years. Typical capitalists. So damn ruthless. But look at it another way. Now you don't feel guilty at all about slacking off at work. My salary is just going towards paying for her luxury car repairs anyway. That basically means I'm getting paid nothing. Why would I work if I'm not getting paid? Your silly female online friend was also happily sharing photos of her lunch.
Damn, that food looks so good!
It's exactly the same as the food that evil capitalist upstairs was eating just now. When you become a boss in the future, will you exploit your employees? Bai Ningbing thought for a moment. Nope, I'm already a boss now. You nodded. Great, you better keep that promise. I'll grant you the title of conscientious capitalist in the future. Bai Ningbing took another bite of food. How long? Lately you work during the day and write online novels at night, so you have less and less time to chat with her. So recently she carefully tested the waters and suggested meeting you more and more often. Actually, not until you joined the company and fully left the ivory tower of college. Did you realize more and more clearly how big the gap is between you and your female online friend? You two are not even in the same social class at all. It's not like we can't be friends online. If she wants to meet, she definitely has other intentions. Of course you have fantasies too. Even when you just walked into the CEO's office just now, you shyly imagined yourself in those domineering CEO falls for you storylines. You are that silly male lead who accidentally crashed the female lead's car. Then the cold and aloof CEO female lead starts chasing you like crazy. But what's the result? It's just a silly dream, nothing more. You are extra clear-headed right now. So you reply very seriously. We've known each other for quite a long time now. I know you probably have some trouble socializing in real life. You don't like talking much. You don't like interacting with people. But the internet is just the internet after all. It's not the same as real life. Even your family's dog wears clothes that cost hundreds of thousands of yuan. You have a private jet for travel. You have so many luxury car keys, you store them in a basin. But what about me? After my dad passed away, our family lost its main breadwinner. I have to stretch every single penny as far as it can go. Even though we live in the same city, we are obviously from completely different worlds. Let's just keep the nice imaginary version of each other, okay? Don't bring up meeting again in the future, alright? Bai Ningbing feels a little confused. It feels like there's a lump in her throat. She puts down her chopsticks in a panic, sitting in her seat at a loss for what to do. You stare at your phone for ages but get no reply. You can only give a bitter smile and sigh before putting your phone back into your bag. Of course, there is good news lately too. These days at the office, you feel warmth as nice as spring. Editor Lin also often checks in on you. He even mysteriously pulled you into a group chat. It is full of the company's top executives and platinum-level star writers, basically a top-tier inner circle in the online novel industry. After you scan the QR code, a system notification pops up on your phone. No Thoughts has joined the group chat. Even though Editor Lin told you, the group has a really nice vibe. After you join the group, only a few people send welcome new member messages. All those rumors about you in the company, in this high-quality circle, obviously can't spread around at all. Right at that moment, someone named Ningbing in the group suddenly airs your ID. Welcome, Feng Yuan. The group that was dead quiet just now blows up instantly. Ms. Bai, wow! Hello, Sister Ningbing. I can't believe Sister Ningbing is active in the group today. Gee, I'm so honored. The second Ningbing shows up, the group's atmosphere is more than just nice. It's absolutely crazy. Brother Ayuan, you joined the group too. So excited to see a legend here, love it. Welcome to the group, Brother Ayuan. He's the new editor-in-chief of our Dianyu platform, right? Warm welcome. To show their friendliness, someone even sends a custom red envelope with the big words Welcome Ayuan on it. It's as much as 200 yuan. But right after that, Ningbing sends a money transfer that stirs things up even more. Welcome Ayuan. No Thoughts, open it. It's as much as 20,000 wen. The group members' reactions are so real and over the top. You stare blankly at the group chat history, thinking, is this big boss having a personality split or something? Last time we met at noon, she barely even acknowledged me. Why is she acting like we are super close today? But after thinking for a while, even though you accidentally crashed her car before, it was definitely your fault. There's an old saying that goes, good fortune cannot be turned away. Bad fortune cannot be avoided. You'd better just pay back the money you owe her. Besides, this 20,000 wen welcome transfer, you can't accept it anyway. If you take free food from people, you owe them favors. If you take free gifts from people, you can't stand your ground. So after you leave the editor-in-chief's office, you send a private friend request to young Ms. Bai from the group chat, planning to explain everything clearly to her. Evening, at a luxury residential community. Bai Guoqing hurries to open the door and get out of the car. This is Ningbing's own private house. Every time she is in a bad mood, she will lock herself away in this small apartment. What kind of person is that? My daughter wants to meet you. Who do you think you are putting on airs like that? You really have no clue who you're dealing with. Earlier, he was worried his daughter would care too much about Bai Ningbing. When his daughter ran off to hide this time, she already told him the whole reason. Basically, she said there was this friend she'd known for a really long time, and that person didn't want to meet her. Bai Guoqing pushed the door open carefully and peeked inside cautiously. Good thing his daughter didn't lock herself in the bedroom. He saw Bai Ningbing curled up on the sofa right then. Staring blankly at her phone, Bai Guoqing's heart ached so badly. He already had a rough idea of what was going on, And he thought what you said made total sense. Separating online life and real life is never wrong anyway. He even thought this online friend of his daughter's was actually pretty level-headed. But this was his own daughter we're talking about. Who gives a damn about logic? Ningbing, don't be upset. I'll have someone track his IP later, tie him up and bring him right to you. See if he still dares to say he'll never meet you, or say anything that breaks my daughter's heart. Hearing this, Ningbing lifted her head in a hurry and shook her head gently. But the corner of her mouth curled up slightly, showing a sweet little smile. The screen of her phone was open to the friend request you just sent. Familiar profile picture, familiar account ID, familiar moments posts. Because Ningbing uses separate accounts for work and personal use. Of course, you have no idea that the person named Ningbing is your goofy online female friend. You were pretty confused that you added the big boss so smoothly. Without any hesitation, you first sent back the 20,000 yen that she just transferred to you. Ms. Bai, I didn't earn this. I can't take it. I'm returning this to you. Also, Ms. Bai, I accidentally hit your car last time. I'm really sorry about that. It's okay, I just don't know how much the repair cost is. I should be the one paying for it. Ningbing leaned back on the sofa and texted you quietly. If I didn't get it repaired, do I still need compensation? You froze for a second. Her way of thinking was weirdly familiar to you. You mean we go get it repaired together? And then we work out the total compensation based on the actual repair cost? Ningbing shot up from the sofa, her big eyes blinking rapidly. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. Okay, then when are you free? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wow, she could have just said she's free every day. Let's go with Saturday then. I have to work on weekdays. Does that work for you? Perfect. This young Ms. Bai is surprisingly easy to talk to. She doesn't seem that unapproachable after all. Ningbing counted on her fingers. That's 3 whole days. After thinking for a bit, she suddenly walked up to her dad, gestured excitedly with her small hands. I want an electric scooter. King was stunned for a second, but he still told his people to get one for her. When the electric scooter was delivered home, Ningbing huffed and puffed as she pushed it to the garage, aiming straight at the car that had actually already been repaired. King followed beside her, totally confused. When he saw his daughter recklessly put on a helmet, got on the scooter and was about to crash into the car, King almost died of shock on the spot. He rushed forward immediately to grab her hand. Oh my god, you little ancestor. What are you doing? Ningbing gestured seriously like she was talking about car repairs. I have to crash it first. King froze again. Then he didn't know whether to be angry or laugh. You can't just ride an electric scooter and crash it into a car yourself. Old Bai looked at the newly fixed car front. Oh, all that repair work was for nothing. Daddy will handle the car thing, okay? Don't worry about it. Early the next morning, King was unusually happy. He was practically bursting with the joy of his Bai family's daughter finally growing up. He'd been worried sick for years. Even if he just saw his daughter say hi to someone, he'd be so desperate he'd promote that person right away, hoping that person would get more chances to spend time with Ningbing. You can imagine how hard these years have been for old Bai. So much bitterness and hardship. And when his own daughter looks at him, with those big, innocent, cute eyes, blinking nonstop, his old father's heart melts instantly. My poor little girl. I had to grind all the bitter feelings inside and swallow them down alone. But now things have taken a totally unexpected turn. Turns out my girl's been cooped up at home every day, doing way more than just playing video games. She's already had an online crush for ages. Wait, you said they're not dating? I'm Ching for crying out loud. I own the biggest messaging app on the whole planet. I've been around the block a million times. Is it too much for me to play matchmaker here? Ancestors above, hear me. I, Ching, will definitely not fail this mission and make the Bai family line thrive even more. Ching was sitting next to his daughter, piling all kinds of dishes onto her plate. Then he grinned and asked the maid standing nearby, "Oh, right. Has the young Mrs. lunch been prepared by the kitchen yet?" The maid nodded her head and hurried over at a small run, bringing out 2 lunch boxes. One was for Ningbing, the other was obviously for Chairman Bai. King put down his chopsticks and wiped his mouth, looking at the 2 lunch boxes set in front of him, then glanced at his daughter who was busy chugging milk. He turned his head and waved, speaking to his assistant. Put both lunch boxes in Ningbing's car. I have a meeting to attend at noon, so I won't be eating in the office. Got it, Chairman Bai. Ningbing was confused for a second, wondering why they had to put 2 lunchboxes in her car. She quietly glanced over at her dad, looking a little dazed and cute. King looked at her, not knowing whether to laugh or cry. As always, the dad had to take care of everything. Look, I know all our group employees work super hard and seriously. Some of them don't even have time for a proper lunch. And it just so happens I won't be at the office at noon today. Plus, your online friend works at our company. The food's already cooked anyway. No need to let it go to waste. You take it to the office. Have your secretary send it down to your online friend at lunch? Yeah. Ningbing blinked her eyes and stood up immediately. Oh right, this young guy is really down to earth. And he's a little sensitive too. He already said reality is reality, and online interactions stay online. Ningbing, don't just bluntly say you're his online friend. Looking at his totally unsuspecting daughter, old Bai sighed. Because of the pre-existing stereotypes you two have online, he'll probably just see you as a regular friend. Ningbing has very long eyelashes, curved and fluttering nonstop. The corner of her mouth lifted slightly. Her eyes were bright and sparkling, with a flash of confidence in them. She put down the lunchbox, picked up the small whiteboard she kept at home, and thought for a second, blinking her big eyes. She flipped to another page to add more. He's already my friend. He even said I'm his best friend. Fine, be friends all you want then. Am I gonna get scolded by my ancestors in the afterlife or what? This girl is so clueless when it comes to relationships. She can't speak after all. She hasn't had much chance to socialize with others. Just listen to your dad, I know what I'm doing. Early Wednesday morning. You head to work full of energy. You know what they say, no debt, no stress. You've been smiling all morning, feeling pretty relaxed. When you're hiding in the toilet stall slacking off, your goofy female online friend sent you a message. What are you doing? Have you had lunch yet? You stared at her message confused for a sec. It's literally still morning. Why the hell would I be eating lunch? Oh, are you working then? Nah, I'm getting paid to slack off. Is work that tiring? Sort of, it's mostly mental exhaustion. The rumors are so scary. Everyone's spreading nonsense that's totally absurd. Like the reason young Miss Bai never dated is because she's keeping me as her secret lover. I'd never even dare dream of that kind of good fortune. This is so wild, I swear. Binding Bing's first instinct was to stand up for you. What kind of garbage company is this? Stressing out their employees this bad. They even have to sneak around to take a break. That's so messed up. But then she thought again, and quickly deleted all the text in the input box. Binding Bing blinked her eyes. Wait, this is my company. So as the big boss, Binding Bing offered instead, slack off a little longer then. Work after you've rested enough. It's not like the company is owned by my family anyway. You really don't care if I get fired, huh? All right. I gotta get back to work. You go do your own stuff too. Hearing that, Binding Bing silently thought to herself, you don't own this company. But my family does, yeah. Don't worry, Xiaofeng. No one can fire you. You just got back to your desk. The phone beside you starts ringing. Xiaofeng, come up here at noon.